Welcome to a brand new episode of Don't Juice Podcast. Your boy Doa.
Deuce.
And this is our college football recap before we start. And short brand we trust.
Here's a brand new Don't Juice Podcast link in the description. Support the movement. Got the slides. We got everything. Go support, yo. So we haven't did none of these all season long. We used to. Before the COVID hit, we would do a college recap every week, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of like looking back some of my old shit back, like when Lamar was going off with Louisville.
What the fuck we talking about?
Yeah, so we back at it for this week. It was a great week of college football.
Definitely was.
Great week of college football, topped off with breaking news. What the breaking news, dog?
Man, Oklahoma coach Lincoln Riley's on his way to Cali.
California.
To USC. The words out that he's coached his last game at Oklahoma. And he will be at USC. It's
crazy, right? Y'all probably saw. I did a video already, but I'm going ESPN. I'm like, oh, like I didn't expect that, y'all. If anything, I saw maybe going to the league or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know, yo. Like maybe he can. You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma is definitely a better job.
I feel this is how I feel about it. I feel like with the conference shit about to go down,
right?
Oklahoma and Texas talking about they going to SEC, probably like, I don't want to go there.
Right, yeah, that's a lot of you go on Twitter, everybody saying why battle against Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, and all those dudes all season long, we can maybe battle against them once in the playoffs.
Yeah, and then just dominate the West Coast.
Right, and all they gotta do is, you know what I'm saying, is if he can get the West Coast players to stay at SC, you know what I'm saying, maybe he can bring the Pac-12 back. But it's funny because somebody already commented on the video talking about his generic offense. They team make adjustments in the second half. Well, I was surprised though. You're like, you don't leave Oklahoma. Like, who Oklahoma gonna hire?
I know Bob who's gonna coach the bowl game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I saw Bob Street was trending. So you'll try to make a way to come back.
I don't think he want to come back.
Come back and be one of them. Be like Matt Brown. What they call CEO, head coaches.
Yeah, just a figurehead. Let the assistant do everything. He do the interviews. And, I don't know. I think he like his Fox job.
Right. But it's crazy. He coming back to coach. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'd be kind of mad. If I was say I was one of the assistant coaches, but most likely the assistant coach, he probably gonna leave with Lincoln Riley.
You already know Lincoln put in dudes' heads already.
Right.
Like, he probably the dudes who knew he was going. Right. He probably was like, yo,
you coming with me?
Yeah.
But if I was gonna play Bob Street show, you know what I'm saying? But dudes probably gonna be transferring. Yeah. We gonna see. Hopefully, cause the Pac-12, the Pac-12 need to get better, yo. Yeah. Cause I was watching, it was like a late night game, this shit is phony. That's when them Pac-12 at the dark game, that shit be weak.
Yeah, it ain't what it used to be, man.
Yeah, so hopefully he can bring the West Coast back. Bring the West Coast back, yo, and you know what I'm saying, and it ain't gonna happen overnight, but hopefully he can bring it back and be some competition, yo, cause that joint, the Pac-12 is bull. They on the verge of being the mid-major, yo.
I just feel like he's doing it because he don't want to go to SEC. That's just my personal. Cause I'm like, why? No other reason to me.
Right, yeah. Why leave Oklahoma?
Money's money. You gotta get the same bread.
Oklahoma, when you basically you in a top 4 playoff every year.
Damn sure told everybody he wasn't going to LSU yesterday.
Right.
Damn sure told y'all that. He's like, I ain't going to LSU.
Yeah. So this we gonna do our recap. We gonna go over the top 25 games and talk about next week's games.
I got this game all over because of ESPN. Alright, first, Georgia beats Georgia Tech 45-0. Ain't nothing to see there.
Right now, spoke about that.
Alright, Ohio State lose to Michigan 42-27.
Alright, so we got CJ Stroud went 34-49, 349 yards, 2 TDs, man. This shit was it was a big win for in Michigan. Hassan Haskins had 28 carries for 169. I didn't know he had 5 touchdowns. Yo, that was a big win for Michigan, yo. Yeah. I give him credit, because I definitely had them losing. But they finally came through.
You know
what I'm saying? We gonna see what happens, yo, because they don't win this game and turn around and lose to Iowa next week.
It was Iowa. I don't got no more faith.
You know what I'm saying? Don't turn around. Cause I was about to get they stormed the field. Alright,
they stormed the field in Ohio State.
They stormed the field in Ohio State. People make an excuse they haven't won in 10 years. So what, you gotta beat them and act like it don't even matter.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all beat Ohio State. We supposed to beat them.
They stormed the field.
They stormed the field, yo, and they beat Ohio State, yo.
Yeah, Michigan's like that.
It's like that, yo. Nah, yo. Yeah. Nah, yo. Stay on the sideline and just we beat them and sing y'all songs or whatever. But I give them good win. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State been playing good ball. And they went in there, you know what I'm saying? Michigan did that third thistle.
Alright, so Alabama beats Auburn 24-22. God bless that game. Still get how to do. Let someone push them out of bounds, but Alabama should have lost this game, and I'm gonna say this now. Alabama lose to Georgia. I don't want to hear Alabama no playoffs.
Right.
I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it.
So all right. Alabama, Bryce Young, 25 of 51, 317, 2 TDs, 1 INT. John Michie, the third, 13 catches, 150. This is crazy. I didn't know. Yo went to school in Maryland. The wide receiver that went up. Yeah, he went to school in Hagerstown. Okay. He from like Canada, but he went to high school. I don't know if he grew up here or not, but he went to high school in Maryland in Hagerstown. But yo, I watched this drive, man. You gotta give Bryce Young credit. This dude went 90 plus yards, no timeouts, yo. I had a feeling he was gonna score, yo.
I had a feeling he was gonna score too. I knew once the dude went out of bounds, Bama was gonna win the game. Yeah, I knew he was gonna win the game, and then they got the touchdown pass with 0 seconds on the game clock.
Right. It seemed like the quarterback for what's his name, he was kind of solid a little bit.
The backup
for
he's a backup.
Yeah, for
Auburn.
yeah. What was he, a freshman?
No, he's a backup. He's like a walk on or some shit like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So I know Bo Nix was out.
Yeah, he ain't.
So he a walk on?
He seemed
like he was alright though.
Okay. Alright. Baylor beat Texas Tech 27-24. Wake Forest beat Boston College 41-10. I'm just going to order they got still. Used to beat UConn 45-17. So I got the games up here. It's still Thursday games. Alright, so you got Ole Miss beat Mississippi State 31-21. San Diego State beat Boise State 27-16. Iowa beat Nebraska 28-21.
And I think Nebraska kind of blew that game. I think they gave it up at the end.
Arkansas beat Missouri 34-17. Cincinnati beat East Carolina 35-13. Utah beat Colorado 28-13. NC State beat North Carolina 34-30. That was a good game. Let's see. University of Texas San Antonio beat lost to North Texas 45-23. They won't be in the top 25. Oregon beat Oregon State 38-29. Michigan State beat Penn State 30-27.
So I got staff for that joint. Kenneth Walker the 30 carries, 138, 1 TD. It's crazy, but I was telling you, like, if Michigan State wouldn't have blew that game against Purdue, they'd be in the Big Ten championship game right now.
Right.
Yeah, they'd have been in the Big Ten championship game.
They would have the tiebreaker with Michigan.
Right, and do you, you know what I'm saying, my man, what's his name? What's the coach for Michigan State? Yeah, I can't think of your name. But yo just got a contract extension. Yeah. And James Franklin got his contract extension.
$95 million.
Yeah. So it'd have been good, yo. But they, you know what I'm saying, they lost and lost to fucking what's the name. But they got a good win yesterday against Penn State. That was a good win.
Minnesota beat phony Wisconsin 23-13. Wisconsin, every year they do this shit.
In Minnesota, like they started off slow, like, you know, during the season. Now they starting to bring it on. You know what I'm saying? They probably been good all year, but they was bluffing early in the season.
Alright, LSU beat Texas A&M.
I know,
27-24, Texas A&M. God bless their heart. You crying about Texas A&M told me they was nice. I was like, sorry.
No, I think they was finally getting there. Like they blew them early game, but they started.
They paying motherfucking whatever his name is a lot of money to be average.
Right, they put to win those games.
Yeah, man. I think they ranked them high anyway. 15 is too high for me. I look at Texas A&M. They ain't the 15th best team in the nation to me.
Right.
Alright.
Definitely not.
Oklahoma State beat Oklahoma 37-33. Oklahoma got robbed.
Alright, here we go. Caleb Williams, 20 of 39, 252, 3 TDs. Kennedy Brooks, this dude been in college forever. 22 carries for 139. Yeah, I watched both of them get caught. I was falling asleep.
The flags was crazy.
I was falling asleep, but wasn't that Caleb Williams broke that joint in the game.
But they didn't call it pass interference.
Right.
We threw it in the end zone.
They probably felt like we ain't gonna decide the game with y'all. It was definitely pass interference. I saw that shit.
Hold on. Go back to the Alabama game. How do you get burned?
Right.
You pass interference, you do not get burned. That's start Auburn. That's why I said that was game. I forgot about something. How you get beat for a bomb in college, yo? I would never get beat. Right. Never.
Take them 15 yards.
Lord Jesus.
Yo broke that joint, and then even on the last one he got set. Yo was on the verge of breaking another, but dude just happened to get him.
You think he's staying? Or you think he's going to USC? Cause you know now you can just bounce.
He definitely need to leave. Yo, like you don't even know who the next coach. Nah, he went to Oklahoma.
He's a true freshman, so he can really bounce.
He left. He went to Oklahoma. Right. He should bring his ass back home.
They played for Maryland. Maryland got tough.
We got Saleh. He definitely need to leave.
Yeah.
He definitely need to leave.
Pitt beat Syracuse 31-14. Clemson beat Sarkhan 30-0. Notre Dame beat Stanford 45-14, and BYU beat USC 35-31.
Notre Dame was hoping Alabama was gonna lose.
So I know
they almost had a when Alabama was down, they had an outside chance of getting back in there.
Yeah, they really had to.
They definitely had because they definitely they lost to Cincinnati. This only game they lost.
Game lost.
Right, they had a good chance of getting back. You know they want them in there anyway.
The thing about Notre Dame, like, is they're not true of playing conference.
They in the conference schedule, so yeah.
I would penalize them for that.
But like, if Bama would have lost, it'd have been Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Cincinnati definitely got the Bama would have lost. Cincinnati definitely would have been there. You know what I'm saying? And then the win out of the Big Ten. Then Notre Dame would have been a good chance of getting in there.
Because Oregon
definitely ain't getting in there because they lost twice already.
They lost to Stanford and they lost to
Utah. Got smoked.
Yes.
And then the Big 12 was like, they already showed it before. You can have a Big 12 champion and they took the 2 lost Ohio State that year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't Oklahoma or Texas, they gonna take Notre Dame over them.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State for sure.
Oklahoma State playing?
But they Baylor.
We
already saw that in writing already. What would have happened with that one?
They was gonna take Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Because Notre Dame gotta play a game.
Right, they gonna pick Notre Dame in there.
Which I still think is some bullshit. But
Notre Dame they just come in the ACC full time.
Yeah, they just get to that Clemson game every year. That's what it is.
So what's up with next week?
All right, next week. Let's go. Next week's schedules. So we got the conference games. Let's see.
You got the lines out yet?
Let's see. All right, yeah. You got Western Kentucky,
that.
Oregon, versus Utah. No line on that one yet. They probably got some injuries they're trying to figure out. Oklahoma State's 5.5.5 point favorites over Baylor. Who else would we care about?
Bama and Georgia.
Georgia 6.5 point favorites over Bama. I think I like Georgia, but until I see, I'm open.
Right. Because people say, yo, Georgia really didn't beat nobody.
They beat Clemson, that's it.
Right, who the fuck is Clemson? That's what they say, yo.
They played the SEC East. So.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they really...
Everybody was down this year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We'll see. Cincinnati, 10.5 point favorite versus Houston.
And that could be, you know what I'm saying? Cincinnati is in your court. You win that game, you're in the playoff. Don't go there and lose.
Don't go there. You can't go. Don't have a close game. Whoop their ass.
Right, they don't even have a close game. Whoop their ass.
Michigan is 10.5 point favorites over Iowa. And then Wake Forest, god damn, it's 3 point favorites over Wake Forest. AC is trash and shit.
Right.
Alright, so, we'll see.
We're going to see what it do.
Alright, man. Like, share, subscribe. We out.